we tried to help them, and I think several other agencies, with paying of her rent and the paying of her utilities and stuff, did more than their part.
But Adams says her life didn't start to fall apart until social service agencies got involved. Her fiancé, Gary Brown Sr., the man who fathered 10 of her 15 children, was arrested, and Adams says she was left with nothing.
I don't have any clothes. People been donating food just around here, just helping me out with food, and I don't have anything.
We called the Department of Children and Families to see what they've been doing to help. DCF says Hillsborough Kids Incorporated has been helping by paying Adams rent, even providing her furniture. Adams says it isn't enough.
Somebody needs to pay for all my children, and mine and Gary, all our suffering, all our pain. Somebody needs to be held accountable, and they need to pay.
We don't need to be held accountable merely for the choices that we make as individuals under the system of racism, white supremacy. We need to be held accountable for the collective choice that we have apparently made to stay under the system of racism, white supremacy. To stay in a position of illusory inferiority. Illusory inferiority. When I say I'm the DC area Black Power and Supremacy representative, I believe in black supremacy. I believe that in white supremacy, white people should be supreme over themselves. Black people should be supreme over themselves. We shouldn't be subject to some other group. So y'all looking at this woman like she crazy because she says somebody got to be held accountable for these 15 children that I had. Because once y'all took the man out the house that was providing for these children aren't being provided for. You say, well, a guy broke the law. He shouldn't have broken the law. We shared with you what this 82-year-old Korean War vet said about a month and a half ago, when he was explaining to us how the father's natural right to provide for his children trumps any white man's law. It's his natural right to provide for his children. His natural, God-given, if you believe in God, universal given responsibility to provide for his children by any means necessary. But the only thing that y'all Negroes want to do, you negropeans want to do by any means necessary, is get the white man's money. The crackers' money. And I know I turn many of you off when I say crackers. But he is a cracker. The name is befitting. He cracks the whip when you don't do what he says you're supposed to do. His negropeans crack the whip when you don't do what the white man told you were supposed to do. The only thing we should be held accountable for is apparently our collective choice to remain under white supremacy. It is my job to take care of my neighbor, my black neighbor. It is my black neighbor's job to take care of me. But we have been under this cracker for so many years, centuries, that we've adopted his individualist philosophy. They permit you to work as an individual, because as long as you're working as an individual, then you're not working to support your own people. And by default, you are working to support and maintain the system of racism, white supremacy. So we need to come out from under white supremacy. And when you see this video clip, maybe you'll look at it from a different light, from a different perspective. If those were white babies, 15 babies, they'd be, what was, you had Octomom or some crap like that on TV? People from all over the world would be donating to this woman. When we see this, we should all chip in. We should all give her $5. You know what would happen? If 20 million black adults, 20 million, gave this woman $1, she would have $20 million to take care of her 15 children. But you're thinking like an individual, talking about we not going to pay for her kids. She the one that laid down and had these babies. She should be held accountable for having these babies. He should be held accountable for having these babies. He was trying to be held accountable for having the babies. And he was trying to do the responsible thing, which was take care of the babies. You'll say, as an agent of white supremacy, that he should have done it within the confines of the law. I say that he did do it within the confines of the law. But the law that you're talking about and the law that I'm talking about are two different laws. You're talking about the goddamn white man's law, the crackers' law. And I'm talking about universal law. Please feel free to subscribe or unsubscribe. Because we're not here to make friends. We're here to tell you or share with you the truth, whether you like that truth or not. Look at this video clip from your own perspective. Hopefully I've given you a different perspective to see this video clip. This has been Daku Akabo Wa Akatu.